We're good. All right,
Mom.
team. Welcome. We're on. Like,
team.
subscribe, comment, share it with all your family members.
Yeah, this is a very family centric pod.
Yeah, family pod. My mom. I keep telling my mom not to watch it. Mom, if you're listening, don't just turn it off. I'm gonna be saying a lot of unsavory things. No.
Hello, Miss Miller. Mrs. Miller. Like, subscribe, guys. Hit that like button.
Right there.
We really need
Hit
it.
the like button right there.
And if
Yeah.
you're watching this episode, you may have just seen a reel of ours. That's why you came here.
Right.
Is that right?
Or,
You
you,
may have
or
seen a
YouTube
reel.
short.
You might have seen Hardy somewhere.
Yeah, you might be following me.
You may have been at the infamous dinner in Soho that Hardy was at a couple weeks ago. Maybe you're just trailing in.
Yeah, if you saw me at that Soho Dins, welcome. This is where you can really get to know me.
Julie,
By the way, that was a West
Julie, because you're the only one that hasn't been listening.
Julie. Yeah, that was a West Village Dins. A Soho Dins is. And by the way, if you hit the subscribe button, guys, don't then unhit it.
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever you do, if you don't like us after you subscribe, just forget that you subscribe.
Right. Just make a new YouTube account and subscribe to other things.
Oh, right, because then we keep popping up.
Yeah. That's
Good
the issue
point.
with the subscription. But we should hire a programmer to hack into our YouTube so they can't unsubscribe.
That would be sweet. That'd be very baby shower of us.
Oh yeah. Get some outsourcing.
Yeah. So, here we are.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. Peace of Ma.
Peace of Ma. So I did go out last night.
You did. I knew coming in, I go, you know what? I'm going to bring the gang a pack of LDs.
LDs.
Because they might be struggling, you know?
Well,
No, I don't know. Peace of Ma. This is the mango chainsaw. But are you going to have to bleep?
I think that's all they have,
Oh, okay.
right? But look at my
that
lip.
right?
It's got a little blemish on the lip. I don't know if I like that.
What is that about?
I don't know.
Well, we
Yeah.
want them to hear this.
A
you know?
little
What?
anthrax.
What's that, Pat?
We want LD to hear this. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, listen, LD, get at us. This,
We could get a sponsorship from
I
LD,
don't-
right?
Yeah, I don't see why,
Yeah.
we don't.
Maybe Hardy. Maybe I will task you with that.
Yeah, if we want it to never get done. let me put it in my.
Hardy's got a long list of that. It's not even on a list.
Yeah, I don't even know
His
some of
list
these
goes
things.
on. There's
Hey, by the way, those are off hours, all right? Those are my casual hours.
we should modify that picture to have the list of things that he has to do. It's just a laundry list of things.
Oh my God, you got to put some shit on that I'm supposed to be doing.
Your point.
So funny.
I think on your resume you should watermark this.
The to-dos. Yeah,
Oh,
that would be.
man.
You mean like Pat? Like the whole? That's the whole background of my resume.
Yeah,
And then it's
that
like,
would be great. It's like a watermark.
yeah, that's what he was saying.
That would be fantastic.
That's insane. And then my resume is like over the top.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I know you see the experience, but take a look at the.
If you look closely, you can see an image behind all the wording. Dude,
Yeah,
what do you think
of me?
I mean, I haven't looked at a resume in a long time, but you think people are trying to reinvent the resume, or you think it's still the same just list of things?
Yeah, I think it's this. I think no, I think it's like business cards.
Yeah.
People are always trying to do a new, like, make the paper nice.
I remember seeing some bubble where they reformat, so there was
Yeah.
bubbles with
Oh,
different colors,
really?
and they're like, orange is my attributes.
Yeah.
B is the type of feelings that I have during the day. If you want to know, like that type
Oh
of shit.
my God. We have resume talk on here because we talked about the resume. How you put all your stats on your resume.
Oh yeah. Well, my application.
Wait, what do you say about people too when they write on their resume? You chuck it out.
Oh, if they put community service on the resume, I throw it out. That's not helping the company. I want your latest Ponzi scheme.
Legendary. Yeah, don't give me that horse manure.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know you did it
community-
one time, and you're like, you've been using it. You did community service for 20 hours when you were in 12th grade to get into college. You've been using the same hours for your whole life. I think on my resume, I have Habitat for Humanity. I did it when I was like 12 years old.
That's what's so funny about it is that you have this like cynical view of it that like you may or may not be putting on everyone that comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is. Oh, this 3 hours you've been using for
Yeah.
10 years, you know?
I
Like,
also-
no, I really like, I volunteer like every
Yeah.
Saturday. Oh,
Those 3 hours were transformative. I will
Yeah.
keep those on.
those are on, yeah.
I always thought it was wild how you couldn't, in my day when you were doing resumes, you wouldn't be able to do 2 pages. It was 1 page. You were
Yeah,
forced to keep
yeah,
it on
yeah,
1
yeah,
page, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Like, can you put it to second bit? No, no. That breaks the rules
Yeah,
of the resume. Wouldn't you want someone that 2, 3 pages, 4 pages?
Yeah. Mine's longer now.
You go onto a second page?
Yeah, I have like a second and a third page.
Really?
Yeah, but I have grad.
You've got pictures on there. The 4th page is just like a collage.
Yeah. I have a menu.
What's the
You have
first,
a table of contents.
Yeah.
What's the first section of your resume?
So the first section of my resume is
Usually education, right?
No, I have like
I have experience.
specific bank related experience. So I have work experience, but I have it broken out into legal and non-legal. So I almost have 2 resumes in one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have comedy on there?
No. Was I gonna put like
Host of Baby Shower Comedy.
like a 3rd or a 4th page?
All other responsibilities for Baby Shower Comedy, nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Here's my there's a lot I'm supposed to do. Yeah, but it is funny the idea that like you could I love the idea of someone interviewing with you who's like could reasonably be someone who's volunteering but you don't believe them
Oh, yeah.
because of
Where I'm like, tell me about, like, before I even get to
Yeah.
the work experience, the
You're just
education, I go,
like-
tell me about St. Jude's Hospital.
you're like investigating them.
Steve, sit down. Before we start the clock,
Why don't you
please explain to me this St. Jude's research nonsense that you claim to be doing.
Yeah, exactly, that you claim.
And this is off the record, Steve.
Yeah, reinventing the oh man, I don't reinventing the resume is a bat. That's just one of those things that's got to stay the same.
Yeah, there's no reason to. What? It's too noisy out there.
I'm trying to think of some of the things we gotta put a couple things on the list.
Yeah.
The LD, yeah.
One of the things on that list should be Hardy making the list.
Yeah.
Never do it.
That's so funny. Me making the list.
Is the first thing on the list, and the list is blank.
Do we have that photo I shot you over yesterday?
Oh yeah.
This is great. This is another
This
list.
is- Keep talking. I like how you didn't send it to Samaha. Like he's the.
Yeah. That's probably what I should. Because the problem was it came through text to me.
Yeah, and it's so grainy because you're.
Is it?
Yeah.
I gotta get my buddy. I'll get him to send it over.
You need to
again.
get a.
That's
What
my
the
buddy
hell
Rick.
Did I just do?
Dog.
Pat Samaha. I'm airdropping it. There it is.
Oh hell.
Did you get it?
Oh
Look
yeah.
how grainy that is.
I gotta get it better, but that's a great shot. I
Whose
think
dog is that?
Rich and Rada, like
Oh, really?
yeah.
There's
Snacks.
one guy
That's
that keeps.
Snacks, the legendary Snacks, the dog.
I'm thinking about getting an animal, dude.
Really?
I don't think I can handle a dog
Yeah.
in New York because it's so much responsibility. You have to go walk it, but like a cat. But I don't know if I'm a cat guy. Samaha's out on the cat. The thing about the cat,
I like cats though, too. Though.
I'm cool with cats, but it's just so low maintenance.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything with it. You just empty the litter box and
Yeah.
feed it.
You'd think, but I feel like you're also territorial yourself. And
Whoa, 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 whoa.
and cats,
Oh, really?
cats are a little territorial. Well, you like being in an apartment by yourself, don't you? You don't like a roommate, rather.
I see a cat as an object.
Oh, you don't see it as.
I mean, now you do, but
I see a cat as an.
You think I'd be
object.
pist at the cat? I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, Sparks is
You'd
here.
probably get pissed at the cat.
Sparks is
periodically.
always here. When will Sparks leave?
Yeah, you'd probably like the cat, right? You don't get a cat if you're gonna.
I'm not gonna
Dislike
get
the
I'm not
cat.
gonna get a cat. I'm not gonna get a cat.
You're not gonna get it. Could not see.
The other thing I've been thinking about, did I tell you about my fake tattoo thing?
Oh yeah. Well, but
I think
you
I
need
told
to
you.
do
Never
it-
mind. Never mind.
that
Never
you're
mind.
gonna
We already
get the-
talked about it.
I
Where I just get a series of fake tattoos because I don't have the guts to get a permanent one.
right. Well, test them out.
You
Take
get the
'em for a
rep.
spin.
You get the street cred of a tattoo without the downside.
This is where we might part ways a little bit because I'm like, do you really get the street cred?
Who would know?
I think it's not
My
like.
close friends would. But I don't give a shit about them. Like you
How
would
do you
know.
know? How do you know that people wouldn't know? You did say to me that you think the technology's like catching up.
Yes. Look, that's ink. Yeah, Inkbox. That's what I was gonna do.
Let's see it.
Like
me
like
with
some of this shit. Like get a banana peel.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty dope. I guess. I don't know. I guess
It
I would
lasts
have
for
to,
1 to 2 weeks, and then once it starts to fade a little bit, you scrub it off.
Fascinating. The problem is
We
like,
should get tattoos next. I'm gonna get us. Would you do a fake tattoo for like a week?
yeah, of course.
All right, we're gonna do fake tattoos.
All right. Done deal. Get a baby shower tat.
Can you do
can you
custom?
do custom? Oh.
Here's-
Dude, we show up to a show or Mike
That'd be
with
sick.
baby shot. They go, "There's no way you guys are that idiotic." Upload it. We get
Yeah.
the pacifier, dude.
Yeah,
Samaha,
dude.
you're in too, man.
I'm down.
Samaha's it. We
Now,
all
where are
gotta
we?
get
Where
a
are we putting these?
Dude, we should give out.
nutsack?
Can I pick a spot?
How much does it?
Oh, like
I
right
want it
here?
right behind my ear.
teardrop
that'll
right
be
underneath
lit.
my eye, like a teardrop tattoo.
A baby shower and neck
How
tat?
much do these
that would
cost?
be fucking nuts.
How much do these cost? We could pass these out to like fans.
Pass them out. How you
2
gonna
for
do
44.
That?
That's a little much.
Don't wait. You're telling me these are like the stick on? No, don't they do a little thingy to you? No.
No, I think these are soak them in water and you throw them
You
on.
know, I wanted at least the guy that.
Oh, a
I
guy
wanted to-
come? What? You hire a guy to come over and put on fake ink? Like
Yeah, hey, I want the.
it's a marker.
I want
He just gets a Sharpie. Hold still.
Oh, that's a sketch. The guy
got
goes
the
to
rubber
hold
gloves
still.
on,
Yeah, and he's gonna go to
the light.
Sharpie.
Just hold still. You're-
All right, this will last for 1 to 2 weeks.
This one a little longer, 9 to 15 months.
Now this I'm a
Whoa,
little more
yes.
now
What's
okay.
this?
Now this I'm a little more interested because here's my problem with what you're talking about, Miller. Someone's gonna see you in 3 weeks
Yeah.
and then in 6 weeks, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck's going on here?"
That's exactly the point. And you just own up to it. You're like, I'm a fake tattoo guy.
I'm a fake tattoo guy.
I'm into fake tattoos.
Bear with me.
This is
What's
That's
the
gonna,
issue?
but then immediately I think you're gonna lose cred. From where whatever street cred you had in the tattoo game, you may
What
gain.
if I mix some real ones and fake ones so they don't know what's going on? Some are real,
that's
some are
actually
fake.
kind of lit. Like you do a base reel,
Yeah.
and then you run a test gamut with some other
Yes.
nice.
What works well with the
Yeah.
dagger I already have on my forearm?
or
What works well with the thorns around my wrist?
I love how you snuck that dagger in. Like you.
What are you doing, a dagger or no?
Oh, I love a dagger. Like a dagger is so good. It's good to sneak it in to
Dagger
see how
dripping
people.
3 drops of blood, 1 for each X I have.
Yeah, one for each person you've killed.
Yeah.
No, I like how you sneak it in to see if the gang is into it. You're like right around my dagger.
Yeah, I got a
Right,
new
guys?
tat.
Look
And
at
they're
the
like,
da-
Miller, is this another fake one or is this a real one? You go, no, it's real. What do you think?
Dude. Yeah, does it matter, dude? Because look, you do a test run,
Right.
And then that's a nice, and then you can rotate. Go, okay, this week or this next couple week I'm gonna try a couple new, and then you could get a permanent one if you like.
And
it.
even maybe different placements where they're like,
Yeah.
wasn't that moon on your wrist? And you're like, no, it was never on my wrist. It
just
was
like-
always on the front of my forearm.
It's like a few inches. Yeah. That would fuck with
You just
someone.
really.
The only thing is, this person would have to see you enough. Like me and you, that would fuck with me if you did that. This
Like he's seeing his therapist. He's like, I've been hallucinating lately. One of my friends
This moon is just slowly moving up your arm as
applied like a regular tattoo.
we podcast. Like it's slowly going up your arm. This moon.
And we both have moving, so we're both like,
Is your moon moving?
is your moon moving?
What were you to say?
This you have to go in. Is there a New York studio?
No, see this I like.
Is there a New York studio?
Look at this. Applied like a regular. This is exactly what I
Brooklyn,
wanted.
boom,
Brooklyn.
we're going, dude.
There we go.
This is exactly
going
what
Saturday.
I wanted.
So it's just the ink that fades away after 9 months. I was saying you could do a real
Wow.
tattoo.
Is
and
that
then
healthy?
Fake tattoos that hide it, so then when the fake tattoos go away, it reveals the real one.
How it
Oh,
works?
fascinating! Like a
Like a baby reveal, like a
Yeah,
gender reveal, but
that's
with a
right.
tattoo.
Which one's the real? You still don't tell anyone? Everyone's gonna be like, no one fucking cares.
How it works? Fully refundable deposit.
So yeah, what are we looking at here? Place your like.
How it works?
Is it
No.
expensive?
Dude?
You know what I'll say too about these is you can go risky.
Here's
Like if you ever wanted to get like some like really douchey like an Excalibur, you know, just across your pec for the summer. You're in Sheepshead Meadow with the ladies. You got an Excalibur with like a fucking Thug Life on your chest, and everyone's like, "Yo, you tripping, dude? Like that was not a good idea." That's cred because you're gonna
You've
be
got
like,
your set list. You go, hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say. Look down at your chest.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have
you
to
just
give it.
put up with your set list on your body for the people are gonna be like, dude, that was like
Go back up
douchiest."
to the pictures. Here's my issue with this: is that the fade. I don't like the fade because
Oh, look at this.
month 9 it looks really bad.
Yeah, that's
And then
awkward.
and then the jig is up that you did a fake tattoo versus an actual fake
Yeah.
tattoo. Once there's any sort of
The jig
fading,
is
you
up.
just rub it off and it's off.
yeah.
This you're stuck there with a dude like
Ah, look at that. There's 3 months of like until it's totally gone.
yeah, you've got 3 months of just like a shadow.
But
They're
this
like-
may be the decision point from where you may want to get a
Right.
permanent
These
one.
these are
Right.
for people that are actually into real tattoos and they're
This I'm
want a
kind of
fast
like
run.
I would for sure get down on this. Like it's going to look weird towards the end for whatever, but plus again, you can be daring. Like if I want to be a little daring.
What are we gonna get, man?
Dude, I want to do this tat. I always told you. I don't know if maybe I'd do this with this where it looks like there's an ink spill on my hand.
Oh yeah.
And that's so aggressive. So if it was fake, it would be kind of cool, you know, where I could test it out for the 9 months and be like,
And
is
that
this how annoying is this?
And it kind of works the fading over time
Yeah.
because if it was real ink,
Yeah.
it would.
Dude, that ink stain took you like a long time.
Yeah, it was really intense ink, straight from the whale.
Could you imagine like having people get like pissed at you, like family members, your mom, whatever, like for getting a tattoo, and then they find out it's fake?
Yeah,
You know, like people might like change their. Yeah, that would be funny.
I'm going to Miami, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh, really?
I'm writing this down. I might get a tattoo this week. Mm-hmm. Just mess with my buddies, dude.
Dude, you got to go down there with something like sick. Get a who's the worldwide, Mr. Worldwide?
Shit.
What's his name?
Dude, I might have to come down. I think my girlfriend's going that week.
Miami for I think it's Memorial Day. Some
What's his name?
Labor
Pitbull.
Day.
Get Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Miami. What's his name? Pitbull.
I don't know.
Pat, pull
Pitbull's
that guy
nicknames.
up. The Miami guy.
Mr. Worldwide.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, you just get his head.
I'm making a Johnny
like, on-
Drama, Johnny Drama tat.
Dude, get that. Like, yeah, here it is.
The
This-
King of Miami.
King of Miami. Get this guy, get Johnny Drama like
I'm
on
gonna get Johnny
your-
Drama's face and victory in all caps.
Dude. That would be so funny. That's like actually kind of an unbelievable prank.
And I'm gonna have it all summer, so when I go to Canada to visit my family, and maybe for the first couple days, I like wear a shirt into the lake. So like, why do you keep wearing a shirt? And I'm like, I just want. And then I finally reveal that I got
Bro.
a Johnny Drama tat.
Yeah, or like, and you also get like E. You like get E, like the face of E, and they're like, Jesus, Miller. He's not even a good character.
Yeah, I get like Babs. It's just like some like peripheral character.
Because it's fake. It's like whatever. You can get whatever the fuck you want.
Dude, I hope they don't have a huge backlog. I'd be shocked if they have like
Oh,
we're
yeah,
like
I'm
8
sure.
months out.
Yeah, they're like fucking. You know what? Actually, maybe they. I don't know. To be honest with you, I still won't. I'm gonna get like real tattoos.
Yeah, but this
some
is
point.
why you do this. You don't know what it's like to have a real tattoo.
That is true. This mid zone is a nice.
And people don't like it. This like wavering, like if someone's like, "Oh, you got to," they'll be pissed
Yeah.
because you're kind of wavering
Wavering on what?
on the real tattoo.
That I don't want them to know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want them to know I'm wavering. So that's what I'm saying. This isn't a good idea, right? That's what you're saying, or no?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know, Like, here's the thing. You want to, like, at some point, you just want to commit,
Right.
and put, but I still,
After 50 years of temporary tattoos, I might, when I'm 70 years old, I'm like, fine.
yeah. It's a cool idea, though, dude. I would for sure, at the very least, as a fun thing, I would do the middle one, but I would also go get pacifier neck tattoos on the like 2 weeker
Yeah.
and go to like and go to the baby shower show. Go to
Yeah.
like we could all. I mean, that would be hilarious.
I mean, I'm gonna get my whale tail
you know.
on Saturday. I'm going there, dude. Oh, Franco's got one.
Are
Oh,
those
that's
real?
No, that ink box is fake. Ink box is. Oh, Franco, that's not his real tattoos.
Oh, they're highlighting the ones that are fake.
See, he's doing.
See, I think that's
he's
sick.
doing the real tattoos and then
And
floating.
go
some
wait,
fake
don't
ones
pass
in.
by those because I'm gonna tell you right now. Go up a little, Pat. Yeah, like that's the look I want. Now I don't want it on both arms, but I like
I know.
that's the. But I will say this. I think mine's gonna be filled in more a little bit on the arm. It's gonna be more like a Bieber sleeve.
God, I want it so badly, but I don't want it so badly.
Well, you know what they say: quick no's and long yeses. That's how you
What
got to
does
live
that
your
mean?
life. That's how you got to live. Josh Groban.
See, that's the type of buffoonery that I'm participating in.
That's what you need to get.
Yeah.
Get like, dude, get like Tom Luciano. Like, get like, dude. You would drive him, like, I think you might
He
make
would
people
run up a wall, man, if I had. This is this week's lineup. I just
That's
do the
funny.
week's lineup on Baby Shower.
That's even funnier. Now that's
I
sheer
got
legend.
6 comedians, and I go, yeah, here's the lineup.
Or just like
Oh,
crush
you want to
your
go?
back.
You want to go before? You want to go before that? You have to go up early. Fuck, I can't.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck.
no, you can't.
No,
Fuck you.
can't. It's
Fuck
in,
you.
It's in permanent ink.
Pull up the Bieber sleeve, Pat, because we're in tattoo land. So why don't
God,
we? And I
yes.
got one
I
more.
love this. I had
Yeah.
a whole thing planned. These are the best pods.
Oh yeah, we're in
Where we
Cruise City
divert.
right now.
I mean, Samah.
Well, you better hold on to that story because
Samah,
it's gonna.
if you can't find a clip within this tattooing.
Yeah. See, is this it? This is him. Yeah. See, his is a little more filled in. You know.
The ghost.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, there we
yeah.
go.
You
You
see
want
what I'm
that?
saying? Like his left arm. I'm game.
You're only going to do
That's-
one though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with just the one arm. Like, look at that. Wait, Pat, go back to that. You hit it. Wait, don't zoom in though, because it gives it. That's kind of the.
Don't zoom in.
That's kind of the look. Like maybe eventually you go right, but that's a sick.
You're going all the way down to the wrist like that?
Yeah. And then I'm trying to go T-piece.
T-piece. What's T-piece?
The watch, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to...
Then you go T-piece. A
Dude.
nice, clean T-piece. And now I'm transitioning into my 40s. Once I hit, I'm golden now. I don't have to deal with anything. I'm a T-piece and...
What kind...
What the hell?
Now, I was wearing an Apple Watch for
Yeah.
a good 2-3 years, 4
kind of a
years.
move, yeah.
And then they broke, and I haven't gotten a new one. But
Yeah.
my wrists have feel naked.
My
I feel
wrists
naked.
feel very naked.
So I need to get a watch, but I don't know what kind of watch. Do I go like
Yeah, what
silver, or do I go leather, or do I go kind of like rubber, like a nice
I'm
like?
not a like a leather band guy.
You're a silver.
Yeah,
You're not a
I'm
gold.
Like, no,
Gold's
I'm not
a
a
little-
gold. Do you want to
yeah.
know watches I like? I don't love.
Do you want the Rich Voss? He's got to sleep. That's you.
That's a dope-
you in at 70
Yes.
years old.
I do
That
love
sleeve-
this. There's a certain regalness to this modern man that I love.
Yeah, with the
Look up Movado watches. You know, oh, that's a nice.
that's you. That's you current day with no tats.
Yeah. Look up Movado. I don't like leather
Dude, we should go look at
band.
watches, man.
Yeah, dude.
Right
dude,
after
I'm
we get our
I'm
fake
into-
tattoos?
My parents got me. I lost it. Forgive me. See how go to that first
They
one.
got you
Pat.
this type of watch and you lost it.
Yeah,
like
it was
six-
years ago when I was a drunk.
like
I
$700.
apologize. It was
It
a
was-
very expensive watch.
That's
Pat,
nice.
I love
That's
that
nice
watch.
how you
though.
can blame it on your alcoholism.
Well, no, I mean it was a
That
wedding
was
and
when
I was shit
That's
faced.
when I was drunk.
I know that's this kind of. I love it. This watch, like this kind of watch, or pull up the one Pat on the right there
You
with
want all
the
black?
dial, with the little bit of a gold dial. Come on, I like a clean, but I like a different looking watch. Like you're a different kind of guy. Like you might not love a watch that kind. Like you're a, like Pusha T, that guy. He likes the Daytona Rolex. Look up the Daytona green Rolex, Pat.
So you know watches. Or
I don't know.
Are you just pulling out names out of your ass?
No,
Like I'm assuming there is a Daytona Rolex named Daytona.
No, it's the Daytona Green Face. Go to Google and you could probably find it. It's expensive. I know a little bit. I don't know a lot, right? But I'm trying to figure out your taste. Like, does that sit? Look at this. This watch is sick, bro. Jonah Hill rocks this. Like, it's known.
I mean, I would
Do you
take
like that?
I would take it, but I
That
don't
would
know
look
if
good
I'm,
on you. I'm not gonna lie. With
you
your
think
color
gold
palette,
with a blonde
yes,
pale guy, gold.
No, because green's good for you. Gold, I think maybe it'd be a little flashy right now if you showed up at a mic or a show, even a show with a Daytona green. It'd be kind of sick though. What do you pull up? Do you like a leather? Pull up more of a classy gentleman's watch
Pull up
for this.
Shark. I think it was called Shark.
Those
No,
are
it wasn't
nice.
called
These
Shark.
are nice. Whatever.
Shark
Pat's
Watch.
got up
These are
here.
APs.
See, I'm kind of into those. Are those
Okay.
expensive?
These are very expensive. Yeah.
So
Hold on.
okay,
We
so
got
you
a
are
little-
like
we
a
got a
good.
freeze
You like
action.
a good silver maybe.
See, I've never done.
You gotta test some stuff.
I don't
out.
like. I don't necessarily like the metal
Right.
because
Yeah.
it kind of slide. You can't really finesse it into a nice solid place on your thing.
Yeah.
When you
okay,
go that-
you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I was never This is a gorgeous watch with the leather.
Blue
actually,
leather. Blue leather with a little bronze action.
That's pretty nice, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of. Ooh, that's a nice watch. What is my dad like? Go to a classic Rolex, Pat. I think I might fuck with just a plain classic. Or a plain what are the other big ones? But you gotta go T-piece to complete the sleeve. It's a critical move for the modern man. I'm trying to think of other T-pieces I had. Here we go. Yeah, like that's kind of
Rolex
nice.
Oyster.
Yeah.
Simple
Yeah.
timepiece.
Now, do you go? See, the thing with those is people like them kind of loose. I don't know if I want to go
That's
loose.
the issue with these is that
I don't want to go loose.
It's either super loose or super tight
Yeah.
because there's no finessing of the
You know what
distance because it's a link.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
you
the.
can take links out, but
I know you could take
yeah.
link out, but you can only take it out by the distance of a link. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Versus
true.
the holes are a lot more closer together, and you can.
You know what I really don't like though? You ever see the guys with like the diesel, like the
You think-
watches are
look at- go up.
chunky?
You
I
think,
don't like
you think
that.
you think there are watch models where they have no wrist like that? This guy doesn't have a clunky wrist like I do.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah.
bones.
I have a bone right
Yeah,
here.
I got a
that's
bone
super-
that fucks up everything with these pieces.
I'll tell you what, that's too sissy for me. You go to the top. I don't like the delicateness of that Tissot. I do want a little.
Tissot. What's this?
I don't know. That's what it said.
I thought that was another T-piece thing. Like you should call watches Tissots.
That's sick, dude. Tissot's a sick name for. Yeah, so you go here, then you go T-piece. Also, here's another tat picture we can pull up. Pull up Ryan Gosling, Place Beyond the Pines. This may be one of the great tattooed
By the way, watched
characters I've ever like. This is like in a way the ideal.
watched
Look
the
at
Notebook.
this guy's
I watched the Notebook for
Ugh.
the first time on Friday
dude,
night.
just a classic. Look at that. That is like how man, is that a fucking that's the way to get
Yeah,
that
but
in.
you have to.
It's a little spacious for me on one of the. I may do one. Can you do a sleeve spacious and one not, or is that looks?
What do you mean
probably
in
weird.
one knot?
Like one Bieber style and one like you see how those are spread out.
See, to be honest with you, I like this.
You like the spread.
I do like the spread because
Yeah.
it makes each tattoo stand out more.
Right.
When you have a full sleeve, it kind of gets lost.
It does.
You don't even know what it is. It does. It just
It's
looks
more
black.
of a it's more of a blended.
Yeah. Oh, there's a skull in there. If you look closely, it's
Yeah.
like no. There's a Mad Hatter hat.
Yup.
There's a spider web.
Yeah.
There's
This
a
is how our buddy
there's
Luis
a
has
boxer.
it. Yeah.
Yes, I like Luis's style.
Yeah, I'm. See, this is why you gotta wait because I'm really in heavy debate about. Like, I think I'm gonna go more classic. Like,
I mean, you start
full
with
sleeve.
this, right? You're
I
not getting
think-
full sleeve in one go. You're not sitting down and
I'm
you're like,
doing a hat.
I'm reserving you all day.
I'm gonna go when I go. It's gonna be. Yeah, maybe I won't get the whole. Maybe I'll get just like a piece and then keep going. Because I'm probably gonna get the Buddha hand.
I mean, you gotta be really. I mean, you see Joe DeRosa. DeRosa has like, I think he
Yeah,
got a
does he?
bad tattoo, and so now
Really?
now he's just got like a black box.
Yeah, but like.
Because you could,
What
I
hat,
know
like-
the things that you're doing probably won't be that
Yeah, 'cause I'm
controversial. I don't know
30
what his tattoo was.
Oh.
It may have been controversial.
Yeah, you don't
Like
want to
some
have
girl's
controversy.
name, and he's like, I don't want this girl's name on my.
Well, that's what's nice about waiting to get tattooed too.
Yeah.
Like I'm 36.
Who's
like
calling you?
Jared Schwartz.
oh no way, pull him up. The Schwartzman.
Can we get him on? He knows. He knows what.
Yo,
Yo.
J Spot.
Oh shit, this fucking Tobes.
Yeah, dude. What,
Pod right now?
yeah, we're on the pod. Can you hear him? Yeah, we're doing the pod.
Oh, I'm live?
Yeah,
you're live,
You're on the
dude.
pod.
That's it. You guys are like, yeah, we can't have you in person no more, but over the phone, that's alright.
I just hang up on him.
Wait, you know, Toby, you ever heard this one? What
Ye-
has a little dick and hangs upside down?
A bat?
You?
Alright, Matt got it.
A bat?
Now what has a big dick and hangs up?
You.
Nice,
Batman?
dude.
Did he do it?
Call him
He hung up.
Yeah, dude.
Because that was his
Dude, he just tried to big dick
joke.
you, dude.
Oh, hang up?
Yeah, big
Oh,
dick.
what
and
Oh,
what a
he-
loser,
What a
dude.
loser, dude.
Dude, when I'm on the phone, I can't like listen and be
no,
like, what
dude.
the hell is he saying?
Good. Thank God. No. We don't want
no,
him.
no.
Just hang up on him.
Jared, you're back on. We may hang up on you.
Now I'm on the phone. Now I'm on the phone with the brains of the operation.
No, that can't be the case. I have a long to-do list. Yeah. What's going on, man? Where are you?
I'm driving home, bro. I had some night last night.
Oh, you did, huh? I miss you, buddy. We love you over here.
Oh, I miss love you guys too, bro. One day I'll get invited back where I'll invite myself back.
Yeah, you got to come, dude. You can ambush. Don't worry about it.
Put it the other way.
Sounds good, brother. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, love you, Schwartz.
He's trying to rush you off.
I know. I was raving last night. You don't want me to get into that.
You were raving? Oh, my God, dude. All right, we got to chat.
I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the show, buddy.
All right, Jared. Later, buddy. Oh, look at that. Come on.
Could you hear that well or no?
Yeah, I think you'll be able
So
to
we
hear
have
that.
the ability to call people now that we're not using my.
Yeah. No, that was fantastic. It's always great. Dude, I tell you guys about Drink Champs, my favorite show pod, like all time now at this point. Yeah. And they have people call in like all the time. Yeah.
After the pod, I need to tell you about.
Oh, yeah.
About the
Some
new. I
juicy-
sent you. No, it's not juicy, but it's just not good for the Life of Lenoci.
Oh,
Did
dude.
you look into that? It's
Yo,
so much
I'm
better
so
than Dalia.
pumped that you sent me that because I was like, oh wow, he watched a lot of the Dalia and he found this other guys. I have to watch them.
No, but I'll give you the I'll give you the
Okay,
background
yeah,
on it
yeah,
after.
yeah, yeah.
But
He's a funny. He's funny dude. Yeah.
last night.
Yo, okay. Wow.
I don't even know. But
Minute 3-6. No.
when I go to a Fish concert, dude, sometimes they'll jam up top and they won't even go into a song yet, and those are the most epic shows.
Yes.
That's how I feel like we just did
Yes.
a 36-minute jam.
Listen, it's like pod time because when you riff on stage, 2 minutes, 3 minutes of riffing on stage in a 10, 15-minute set is about 35 to 36 minutes in
Yes.
pod land.
Yes.
You got to riff for a while, let it settle in. Boom. Now then
It's
you
really
hit-
5 minutes of riffing. We did half the time.
Yeah, that's right. We did more.
We did a 5-minute
Yeah,
riff.
that's not right at all.
But it was good. The crowd was lapping it up.
mathematically.
Everyone's already logged off.
Yeah, it's like half the. Dude, going last night is the best way to. Dude, so last night. Yeah, dude, when they riff the shows, that's the best.
Yeah. Last night, it was my friend Isabel's birthday party, right? Remember Sunday, my side was hurting?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So
you can tell in the app.
the whole week, it was, what, you can tell I'm wincing and stuff?
It's a great app. You can just tell once in a while. You're like, I actually noticed in the rewatch. I was like, oh, I think he was like actually in pain.
Yes, I was in pain. I still am at some point. It's down to like my growth. But the whole week, I had this like pain. So last night, I was debating on going to this party or not because it's my good friend. Damn, I need a fish.
I just crushed my. Sorry, that was just so rude. But like, they're the ones that marketed it this way. Isabel's. Oh shit, LDs. By the way,
You
you
can't
want
really chug a.
you want a wizard staff? All wizard staff LDs.
I like how we called that dude out. He hasn't. He's like hasn't replied now. Dude, we gotta get him on, dude. We replied and we were like,
Yeah.
"We'll get you out." And he's a ghost now.
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh shit."
He's like, these guys are so small time. They're gonna fly me out. Yeah. Crushing LDs on a sun, bro. Pod City right now.
Pod
Let's-
City.
Who's a real local person you can get to wizard staff though? Just real quick.
Yeah, who's an alcohol?
What do
We
you
could
mean,
probably
a
get
local
Pavone.
person to wizard staff.
Pavone would wizard staff with us.
Like anyone, or just like a local comic, or
If we wizard staff, it needs to be on a Saturday. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to like get hammered on a Sunday and going to work hungover. Like it needs to be on a Saturday.
yeah, no, you can't wizard staff.
That's actually good.
on a
Before we go on
Sunday,
the
you're
par-
not
before we
kidding.
go on the party, who should we get to wizard? Like Luciano wouldn't do it. Choi wouldn't do it.
I don't think there's a lot of people that would do it, man. Yeah, someone you know.
I don't even know if I would do it. I haven't. You know.
Well, yeah. Well, your concern for when you're wizard staffing is warranted.
Yes.
But look, trying to have a little fun. You know, I could babysit. You don't
We
have
should
to
have
go
one of your
too
buddies. We should have
crazy.
one of your buddies.
That's right. I could get one of my
You
buddies.
get one of your buddies, and we could do all your games.
Oh,
we could run the
yeah.
gauntlet
You
with
know,
them. We
oh
could do.
no! If I call Stevens, he's gonna flip his shit. He's gonna be out here in 10 minutes. The guy that keeps commenting,
do
you know him.
Is he the guy that's got
Charlie?
10,000 followers?
Yes.
Dude, I looked at his fucking thing,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
This
yeah,
guy's
yeah.
like a king. He's like an actually, like, it looks
Yeah.
like reputable person.
Yeah, he's a well, that's up for the yes,
is he
but
on
yes, he's a
TV?
real estate He's a real estate guy. Yeah, he started his own real estate biz.
Yeah, he's got 10,000
Charlie
followers,
NYC,
dude. That's
dude.
I love that handle, by the way, Charlie NYC.
Yeah, dude, a legend of the game. He was.
He wouldn't do the gauntlet, would he?
I don't know.
Charlie, if you're listening right now,
God, I want to go on the gauntlet, but I want to go into my story.
yeah. I don't. No, we
This is a great pod.
No. We can't. That's too dangerous. I think I'll talk to him about it. I'll talk to him about doing a Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, what's the Lieutenant Dan?
Because
really
he's
quick?
been like
Because,
dying.
he was pissed that we left off the Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah,
What's
like
Lieutenant Dan really
Lieutenant
quick?
Dan's like really hard to like display. Like it's it's really you get on your knees.
Yeah.
Like because Lieutenant Dan didn't have the lower part of his legs. We might have to just get.
Bleep it out. It
Yeah,
might get
and then
canceled for doing Lieutenant Dan.
You slug a beer as you walk on your knees. You know, it's terrible. Like you're like this, slugging a beer.
Was it just one guy? Would he go Lieutenant Dan, and then he would
he goes,
and then everyone would like now be would
no, it was never
Was it a group thing? Like
'Cause
you
you've asked
walk
that
into your
before,
house
yeah.
and everyone's walking on their knees, Lieutenant Dan.
No, it was more like because you've asked that before. It's more like one guy does a loot. You may, and then you know what? Actually, then other people do get involved. They do their best.
Right.
Lieutenant Dan.
I imagine when you walk into your house, it's someone's walking on their knees, someone's hollow manning, someone's like doing the gauntlet crying.
Yeah, someone's
like,
girlfriend is begging
yes.
the MC of the gauntlet, the purveyor of the gauntlet, who is not your friend, by the way, to let their fucking boyfriend out or their husband, and they're like, please. And they're like, I can't help you. This is not.
All right, we're into the gauntlet. Tell the people at
I
home.
don't even.
Tell the people at home what the gauntlet is, because I can't get enough of the gauntlet.
Maybe
dude.
okay. We'll do a speed. We'll do a quick so that you can get because
I mean,
because I gotta like so, and you remember because I was telling you the one time like you set up all
cards.
you set up all the God, I think it's all the 7s and 8s.
Right.
You set up God, I gotta remember, dude. I'm gonna have to like
Do the gist is that you have to line up a bunch of cards, and then you have to say whether
Yeah,
the
so
next
you
one
line
is
up-
over or under.
right. So okay, so you don't set up 7s and 8s. I'm being an idiot. You just set up the cards.
Right.
Right? Like I forget, I think it's 10 across, 10 or 12 across. And then the game is you have to say higher or lower.
Right. Can you do red or
Then-
black or no?
Yes. Red or black, higher or lower.
Right.
So you get but the idea is if you get it right, so if it's and then he puts the card down, it's higher, you move on.
Right.
Right? And if it's red, you move on. Then you have
Right.
to guess again. And the idea is of the gauntlet is you have to guess right to consecutively to get out. So if you get any wrong, you have
You're
to go
back
back
to the
to the beginning. And then you have to drink the amount of seconds back to the beginning. So if you got it the 10th card wrong, you got 10 seconds of drinking.
Right.
5 seconds. If it's the first one, fine. You just take a sip.
Right.
You start again.
Now, a lot of people
yeah.
would say this is a standard drinking game. Until
Yeah. It's
now,
not.
now tell the people at home, the kind people at home, the rules that make it
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
Right. So, one
The
is
additional rules.
One is the gauntlet is not your friend. Right? So, and the person who's running you through the gauntlet is not your friend.
Right.
Right? So, you may like
I'd have assumed this would be the second rule, but go
okay,
ahead.
well, what's the first?
The first rule is that you can't leave the gauntlet until you
Yes.
get through the gauntlet.
Perfect. Yes.
You can't like after
No,
30
no,
minutes
no.
of playing
Yeah.
and you're like, I've had too much.
Yeah.
You
no,
can't
no.
leave.
No. The only way out of
Right.
the gauntlet is through.
It's through. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will say this. There is. No, the only way out is through, right? And I've seen people in this, just so people know, I've seen people in this for like full days, like 5, 6 hours, 7 hours of gauntlet, like blacking out. Like I've seen it steadily. It is not something I've seen people get out quick. This is why you see people whenever we would do it, they would be like off to the side, like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna run this. Like, should I go in? Should I go in? And you'd see a buddy.
The night.
Yeah. You'd see a buddy like he would just be like, I just got like. You'd see some dudes. They would be like, I got out quick a couple times. Like I was like red, black, red, higher, out. Right. But then you see another buddy like my buddy Wiley at my buddy Rich's holiday party, who the entire party was like mad at us because like Wiley was like in the gauntlet and we wouldn't let him out.
Yeah,
and we couldn't let him out.
And you're like, we gotta go to the bar. He's in the gauntlet.
There's nothing we can do for him. And then they're appealing.
The gauntlet is not your friend, and
That's right.
the purveyor or whatever is not your friend. So you can't let him out.
That's right. The guy who's flipping the cards, you're going higher, lower. The guy who's the MC's going, putting it down. That guy's not your buddy. In fact, he's kind of bringing you the pain. Like it's a little frightening when you're losing, and he's like, yeah, that's the beginning.
Yeah. He can't. When you say higher or lower, he's not.
No.
He's not being like, do you want to second guess that? You want to say something else?
Yeah.
As he's looking at the top card. No.
There's no, and then there was this one. Okay, here was another. We made another way out late in the game and I think I told you this. Oh, now I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me. My buddy Rich's bachelor party in Austin, Texas. So here's what you could do. The risk was a full beer. So this is extremely risky when you're in the gauntlet because you're already drinking so much. You don't want to put a full beer on the line.
Yeah.
But you could bet a full beer, pick a buddy at the park, pick a fucker, and go, I'm calling out Dan Blooms, and if I guess the exact card, right?
Yeah.
So 8 of spades, what it is, I'm out, and he's in.
Oh!
You would swap it, okay? And you would see this happen when decks had been drawn mostly.
Oh, so
there was not that many cards left, and if someone was like they were like,
each time you don't reshuffle.
You reshuffle, but it still doesn't matter because you would still know. Oh, I've seen 3 queen.
Right.
You would have some idea.
And you'd call out someone that you hate.
Yes, you call out, or your good buddy who's been fucking cackling.
Who's like talking to some girl, and you're like, I'm calling you out. He goes, fuck.
That's right. And then everything stops because it's a real shift.
Has
in
anyone
the power play?
How many times have people successfully? You've seen it.
It's very, 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 very.
Obviously,
rare.
odds are, but you've seen it done.
Yes, and here's the thing: most of the time, I just see someone go they black out because they're betting beers and they were done. They were done. I did see this one time.
Go ahead.
I did see this, and this is something that I would know I'll never see again, and it is just it's a miracle of modern drinking science. I saw a guy at Rich's bachelor party in Austin, Texas, call a guy out, get the card right. The whole place is screaming, right? It's one of our buddies. His girl's checking in on him. He's like, yeah, baby, everything's fine. We're like, get his ass in the gun. He gets pulled in, okay? He didn't want to do it, okay?
Of course not.
No one wants to get sucked in. We had a big dinner coming up. I don't think people understand, by the way, this is an extremely difficult. You most likely are going to get drunk, at the very least. And then there's a small probability you get out, and again, quickly. So he gets sucked in. Place goes ape shit, right? Peeps are hooting, okay? This fucker immediately calls the same guy. Miller hits it. People were swinging from the rafters. He pulled the guy back in. And I think I'd still talk.
I'm
getting
like my whole body's like, chills. Holy cow!
It was a wild.
Let me ask you a question.
Wild, dude.
Let me ask you a question. If someone blacks out and they pass out doing the gauntlet,
yeah,
when they wake up, are they still in the gauntlet?
They're still technically in the gauntlet, right? Like you sort of. That's happened where it's sort of like put on hold because they
Right.
just can't finish the gauntlet.
Like they like black in.
Yeah.
Like at 4 o'clock in the morning and the MC's still sitting there. He's like, can we do this?
Yeah.
Everyone
that-
else is asleep, but I am not your friend.
Welcome back. Higher or
He
lower?
blacks in. He goes, oh, fuck, no.
No, I'm still here.
I'm still here. That was a bad dream.
No, dude, you don't even let people fucking pass out and get out. No, it's not. I think what I've seen too is like people, they put the game on.
Keep
hold.
going. I need a piss really quick.
No, they'll go, like, so let's say you were doing it one night at a party and then you never make it out. What'll happen is like 2 nights later, when people start playing the gauntlet again, you're just in it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's like we start up, but we're not picking a new guy. You're still in it. You never.
So this is kind of like cricket.
Is that right?
So did you know that like cricket can last for days?
Oh, I didn't know
Like
that.
a game of cricket can last for days.
It's like cricket.
It's like cricket.
It's like cricket. It has no natural end. It has no right, or it has no time end.
No.
Right? Like yeah. Like it can keep. That's what it's like. It can keep going and going and going and going. And I think one of the things that's so disheartening, like or fun to watch about it, is when people get like to the like 11th card, the last card, and then they lose. Cause like you see that like over a long period, like those are devastating. If you get to the 11th card and then you fuck it up, it's just devastating.
This is your cue, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Kobe Blount, who commented on another one, post too, he was one of the great gauntlet runners you would ever I mean, this guy, I think he actually came up with the like, Matt Maron does it at Fight Club.
Yeah.
He would literally be like, okay, you cannot leave the only way out of the gauntlet is through. I am not your friend. Right? And you're like, yo, this is serious. Like, get ready. And peeps are like huddling around.
All right, we're gonna get this whatever NYC guy.
I don't think he could do but it's a good idea to get some of my buddies around the Wizards.
We'll get him on and we can pod.
Yeah.
But we can also what if I was like, I'll run the gauntlet too?
I would love to see it. I would love, but
But
I
it
will
could
say
be
that-
hours. It could be a long
I will say
pod.
this, just because
We should run the
you're
gauntlet.
my buddy and you're my host, I will not be able to help you. If you go, there's nothing I can, and that would hurt. That would deeply hurt. But I would. I can't let you
I'm good with odds and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm a numbers guy.
They're gonna kill me too because I feel like it's easy to.
They'll
get the
listen to
gist,
this and be
though.
like, dude, we got Miller's doing the gauntlet.
Yeah.
We'll do a Saturday pod. And
It's
I'll
easy-
run the gauntlet, dude. I'm not afraid of the gauntlet.
Oh, see, now I'm starting to like your style. That's how I used to get a little cocky with the gauntlet sometimes.
And that's the thing,
that
if
was
I don't-
dangerous. Like I ran it
Yeah.
like 3 times once, like right in front of my other buddy. Who was like, I don't want to. And I ran it 3 times right in front of him.
Yeah.
I said, come on, step up. You know.
You want me to run it again before you run it? I'll run it again
You want me
before
to
you
run
run it.
You want me to run it again? We're such idiots. But I think the rules are clear, right?
The rules are extremely
Yeah,
clear.
okay.
You're getting fucked up.
Yeah. Higher
just
or
another
lower,
drink, yeah.
Red or black.
So last
You know,
night,
Yeah.
I mean, after the gauntlet and tattoo,
No.
this
We'll
is going to be a cool down.
We'll go pin it if we can't get through it.
So I go to my friend Isabel's party, right?
Yeah, Isabel, right?
And I didn't drink.
Oh, nice.
I went sober. And it's been a long time since I went to a bar with 0
Yeah.
alcohol.
Oh, is that a bar?
Yeah, it's a bar. So I go there, music playing. One of my college buddies, Go's there, the guy that did that painting. Shouts
nice.
Go. He probably doesn't listen to
Go.
this fucking podcast. But I go there, we're hanging. I try to grab a seltzer water
Yeah.
from the bartender.
It's like, oh, it's so weird.
I'm like, hey, she's like, what do you want? I was like, I do seltzer water, and I saw this stain
Yeah.
in her face. And in my head, I'm like, what?
I know.
I thought there was like a little bit of respect that bartenders would give to the seltzer water guy because they know, oh, either this guy's sober or he doesn't want to get too fucked up.
Yeah, you would think. And normally what I find, if it's like early day or like midday, bartenders are like, yeah, cool. But if it's like people are like drinking, I think it might be tips
But
too.
they get tips. I give a tip on
I
a
don't know what it-
like. So the girl is like, "All right, fine," and then she has like the seltzer water thing, and it only fills up half the. So yeah, she go get another bottle of seltzer water, and she's like, she talked to the guy that she was bartending with too, and then they both looked over at me like,
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
Yeah. No, it's like a thing. Like they make you feel like, should I get a fucking drink?
It was bullshit. So then I pull out a 10 because I don't know how much it's going to cost,
Yeah.
right? Usually it's $2-3. Pull out a 10 and she's like, it's fine.
Yeah, they'll do.
And I would,
yeah,
so I
don't
pull
worry
out
about
two
it.
ones and I gave her.
Right,
I don't know if she saw that I tipped it because a bar,
Yeah.
all the tips are floating around. She doesn't know who's tipped. So, anyways, and then I hit the dance floor is going on, and you know me with the dance floor.
Yeah.
Especially
oh, yeah,
sober. And
Yeah,
I wasn't
oh.
prepared.
So, well, oh my God, Brosif, welcome to my world. How weird is it dancing sober?
Because it's the worst.
It's a very it takes a long time to get used to it. Do you remember we were talking about that? Like
Yes.
my D floor game, my D floor swagger suffered when I went. Yeah.
And there's this Go-Go's
Sober.
younger brother that was there. He just graduated college.
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally last weekend. He
So
is
that guy's
pulling out
prime.
he is pulling out some dance moves that I never seen before and confidently. Just hosing me on the dance floor. He was like doing some little like jerks too, like he was doing some jerk moves that were on point.
That's so funny.
He was doing this move a little bit. Yeah, like that move.
nothing-
He was going like, like just wild shit, dude.
Dude, that's really funny, Miller. That period though, that may be the most prime window for a dance floor career I think of all time. And I'm going to say like very specifically, you might be like, "Oh, Matt, do you think it's college?" No. I don't. I think you're honing your game. "Oh, Matt, do you think it's post college into the work world?" No. I think you get a little stiff. So when is it? 1 week after college.
Because
I mean, that zone.
because your
bro.
skills are sharpened,
Yes.
but you're also extremely excited to hit the real world.
Yes.
So you've got the excitement and the skills. It's a very
Yes, and the cynicism hasn't seeped in,
yeah.
and you're not too drunk. I'm saying that period, and you're limber, you're young and limber, but like you said, you got these moves you were just doing from college.
Yeah.
You're about to unleash them on the world. The world doesn't know these moves. 1 week after college, you are the greatest dancer.
I need to go back to college.
How much? No, it's because you know the other thing is you stop dancing as much too
Right. Listen to
as
this.
you go into the
The guy, some girl kind of went up to the guy, saw him dancing, and kind of went up and danced, and then he gathered her and started dancing with her. And after about 2 minutes, she realized that she was in a whirlwind of dancing, and she exited.
No
She
way.
couldn't handle the dance. He was wrapping her around. He was doing dips. It was an insane display of dancing. It was wild.
This guy is too.
And I
peak.
even look at my buddy
This guy's
Go-Go,
peak. He's peak dancing.
and I'm buddies with the older brother. And
Yeah.
I go, Go-Go, that guy kind of reminds me of you back in the day. He goes,
Yeah.
I know, man. It's fucking
Who brought this guy? Who brought this peak
the
dancer?
older brother.
But that's what I'm saying. People there are going, he's an Olympian as a
I
dancer.
know. It was insane.
You know, that's
He's getting
a
down to the
tough-
floor, doing some like deep floor moves.
He just has the knees to go close to the
And
floor.
listen to this. So I'm self-conscious.
No, it's humiliating, and it makes you think, where's my game gone? It's tough, and then you start trying to, I start over-indexing on like finger moves, because I don't really.
I was so self-conscious. I go, hold on, wait a tick. I talked about this with Hardy on the pod.
Yeah.
So I go, what are some? So I throw out.
Yes. Did you get that?
The move.
Did you work?
But it was like I'd never done it before in my entire life, so I felt like I was doing it too close. And I was like looking around. I was doing the reverse, the parking move.
That's such a move,
But
though.
the thing about the parking is that you can't do it for that long, right?
No,
you can't,
yeah.
It's like a 20-second move.
The only way to do it is you just so you have it in the future, so is you gear down, right? You can do keys.
Damn it!
Yeah,
I forgot all these.
He goes, damn it!
I went straight into the. I just went
That's
wheel.
funny.
I just went wheel. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
Straight wheel.
Mystery wheel.
Bro, because it's like stand up. You got to make sure you sell everyone, bring them in. You go
Right.
keys.
You gotta do a setup. You can't go straight punchline.
This guy's just wheeling. That's actually you got to go and make sure you get everyone first before make sure everyone knows key. Like they're all looking at you now and they're like, "What is he doing?" And you're like, "Oh, I got keys are in." Right, and then you gear in.
See,
Right.
even that gear, your whole body kind of went into
he goes-
gear in.
Gear in, right? And now they're all looking at you, and then you do a
See,
nice swoop. Now here's how you
Your open hand is such a good move too. I was just going I had like a closed fist. It was very tight.
you're like 10 and 2.
We got 10 minutes left, Samaha.
Here
You're
we go.
not
No,
going
so
anywhere.
you go. Just so you know. So then when you get, because this is how you extend it. You get in, right?
Yeah.
You fuck it up. So you go You look around everyone. You go gear into the forward, and then pull back out.
Right.
Right.
And you're looking over.
That's right. You pull back out. Oh, see, that was unbelievable.
You got to get the arm
you
on
get
the
the
chair.
arm. Oh, see, now you brought your own style. Oh, I love that. You get your
See,
arm.
look at it. See, I wasn't even
You go,
doing
you
it that.
go.
Imagine no movement other than the arm. That was me.
Okay, so I can
I
tell
was
you
going like this.
this move's ripped. Go to Cedric the Entertainer. I got this from Cedric the Entertainer. It's his. Go to his stand-up special. He does it where he has
Have you done
he's
this
pretending
sober?
it's a spaceship. And he goes out, and then he goes, when he fucks it up, he does the perfect. He fucks it up. He goes, he fucks it up. And then you pull yourself back out, right? Then you can try again. Okay, let me try again, right? Here we go. Here it is, Miller. Let's see if he does it.
movie. Black people don't really do space like that. Black people love space movies. They love
And then you can try it again.
where they can be leaving.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Go
baby.
back. Go back. Yeah, right.
I think
Like right
it
around
is.
there. Yeah.
They think they're gonna leave us down here on Earth.
This is when he's just driving it. Yeah. See, I think
Dude,
he's,
act
you know what
out
he's there. It
this.
is. He's parallel parking. Dude, this is the funniest thing I've ever. He's in a.
How good is this? We don't
Bro,
even.
it's a spaceship.
We don't even need the audio.
He was talking
God, what a
about
legend, dude.
black people driving spaceships.
Dude, he's one of the best comedians of
He's
all
one of my
time.
favorite comedians of
One
all
of the
time, bro.
top 10, dude. Easy.
But dude, that's so
So I'm dancing.
that's so funny that you. But I'm glad you gave it a good.
I gave it a
yeoman's
good go, but it wasn't
Yeah.
a confident go. I was like,
Because the guy just kind of just doing it on the wheel.
and then I went straight back to the loser. Like,
You know, it's kind of hard to when a guy someone's really peak D floor do a move. You sort of feel helpless a little bit,
right.
Because there's not a lot you
Especially
can do.
next to a legend,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
doing
yeah,
crazy
dude.
dance moves. So then this girl
my
one of
God.
Isabel's friends shows up.
Yeah,
And she's like, I'm like, whoa,
yeah,
I'm blown away. And she shows up with this dude. I'm like, God damn it, what,
yeah.
God. So I don't end up talking to her because it seems like she has a boyfriend. But I call Isabel this morning.
Yeah.
See how her night went.
I don't even want to hear it. Dude, okay, keep going.
See how her night. I know it's fucking stupid.
No. Okay. Keep
And
going.
I go, what? There was a girl at your party, and she goes, I know who you're talking about, and she has a hot name too, dude. I think her name's like Rixie.
Jeez.
Listen to that, Rixie. Isn't that a hot name?
Yeah.
And she's like, I know who you're talking about,
You're talking about Rixie.
Rixie. And I go, how long has she been dating that guy?
Yeah.
And she goes, no, that's not. She's single.
Oh,
That guy's gay. And I was like, damn it! What was I doing?
Your performance at this place.
It was.
It's like you're just trying to put together some dance moves.
I was literally
You're
like
just assuming.
I was like a calf that had just been born and like just crip walking through the place, like couldn't falling. It was my first time going to a bar sober in like years.
Oh, the
dude.
sobriety, right? I'm telling you, this is what happens. You go, oh,
But
you
even
got a boyfriend.
but even the drinking, I think the drinking actually doesn't help in those scenarios because you're not as with your wits. I was more aware of a lot of things, so
well,
I do,
yeah. But for dance,
But I told Isabel, I'm like,
that was,
you need to get us on a date.
yeah.
And she's like, ha. I'm like, no.
She's
This girl is I'm so into
yeah.
this girl.
You should. Will Isabel do that or
I
no?
go, just give me an hour and a half with her. I go,
What the hell are you gonna
an
do?
hour and a half?
Give me 90
Actually
minutes.
eating out of the palm of my hand.
Give me 90 minutes with this lady.
But I feel like that's not really the right. I should have talked to her last night because the whole friend setting up thing. I feel like it never really works out because there's too much pressure. There's an external force that is overseeing it, and that puts pressure on it. Isabel is overseeing this.
I hate to say it, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
There's a certain naturalness to the universe to maybe having said something originally.
Yeah.
I do think your out now is copping about what happened. I was digging you, but I thought that was your boyfriend.
What I need to tell
And then I
Isabel is
think
like
you
next
write
time you're
the
hanging out
universe.
with her
Yeah.
and it's like a smaller group, let me know. I'll be there. Or bring her to baby shower. Bring her to baby shower.
Yeah, that's a good move. And then you're in your suit and you
I'm
have
in
your
my
neck
suit.
tattoo.
Got my tattoo.
Yeah, no, your move. It's so funny. Yeah. You got to tell her. I always love the moves you want to do with the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bring
I'm
her-
help. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we get. I got a good Tom
Dude,
Luciano
oh my
story for you
God,
post
dude.
pod, but
Well, we're starting to get in world class shape here. That's the issue. Is we're getting ready for the record.
I got an update. We'll do it later. Yeah.
All right.
Samaha wants to get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
All right. See you, team.
Subscribe.